Yeah, make sure you send me your or I'm sorry, email me your FTP username and address. I'll create a video showing how you upload the Muse file to the web space. It's really easy. Back in milestone one, I had a handout that shows you step by step. So I don't know if you saw that, and I also have a video that went over that too. So you might miss that part, but it's really easy to do, and I'll make sure you have that. Now, for what I see here, um, with your master page and your pages here set up correctly. For your about page, though, one thing that I'm a little concerned for is the font size. And we have definitely, there's a lot of empty space over here on the right. So you're a designer. I mean, yeah, there is some nice little text here that you placed in, but I would probably think about how can I bring in visuals to make sure that it's easy to read and so forth. So go out there online, do a search on graphic design portfolio, about pages or skill pages. You'll see some examples that you could do. One of the things is if you're going to use this font, calibrate light. See, a light font is a light font. It means a skinny font, so it's harder to read. So what I'm going to do here is you really want to increase the font size up to least probably 14, maybe 15 points if you're going to use that. Okay. I don't have a certain fonts. I don't have that Just Signature installed, so that's why it's coming in orange. So don't worry about that aspect. Um, I would move this box down a little bit so it's not so close to the header. And see here, I'm seeking an entry-level graphic designer. I'd probably go in and I bold important phrases, make sure it stands out. Adobe products, oops, you got to capitalize that A. They will look at that and say, nope. Capital O for Office. So again, something you got to watch out for. Um, with these, let's see here. It looks like these are not official bullets. Yeah, see, this is a bullet should have a proper hanging indent. So in graphic design, they talk about that. So like the P is not hanging right exactly right aligned with the M. So what you have to do here is probably because you copy and pasted from a Word document, it brought over these bullets, but it didn't format it correctly. So what I want to do is I want to delete these bullets, and then I'm going to select this, and I'm going to click on the bullet button up here. So notice how it indents it, but look how manage professional expectations. See how that lines up? That's a perfect hanging indent. So you probably want to do that for the rest of these. You want to delete these bullets that you have there and then click on the bullet button to add that. Now for these sub bullets, so let me do this. What I want to do is I want to delete that, and you put your main bullet in. Okay, so what's going to happen here, you're going to delete these sub bullets, and you're going to delete those extra spaces you put in to indent. So we're going to go in and take that out. Now I'm going to reselect this. I'm going to click on bullets, and then what I'm going to do is the next thing I'm going to indent that in, and that should change. Let's see here. I'm going to go to let me think here. Hold on a second. Yeah, what you'll do is you'll just come up here to before, just press your tab key, and that will get you the proper bullets and spacing turned in, for that purpose. What I would suggest here, maybe put this into 2 columns. So if you go back here to About Starter and you right click on About Page, if you're on a Mac, control click Page Properties, type in 2 columns, just like you do in Illustrator and InDesign. And then what I would suggest maybe doing here is up here at the top, let me move this down a little bit more. I would have this paragraph, I'm going to cut this out and put its own text frame, have it go all the way across like you have. Then what I would do is, let's see here, experience. So the experience, yeah, so what you're going to do is I'd probably take what you have here with experience. I'm going to cut that out. Okay, I'm going to resize this text frame, move this over here to the first column. I'm not sure what this text frame is. I'm going to take another text frame, I'm going to add it here into this column. I'm going to paste it, and so I'm creating a second column. And then what this does here, it really makes it nice to add, it's an extra bullet there, let me delete that. You can add a graphic down here, you know, something that relates to your design skills. A lot of times when you have skills like this, you want to visually showcase that. So you might think about going out and maybe using graphics to kind of showcase your skills. Like for example, a student or this designer used a bar chart to show the percentages of what their skills are. This person here went in, did kind of like a circle down here, technical skills. So that's something you can think about doing. You know, here's a bar chart, so something visually to add.